Well, first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. As you can see, I'm passionate about this. I know I started my first clothing brand and I failed, but I'm really passionate about this. And if knowing that I'm passionate about this, I can't go out like that. I gotta do this again. I failed my first clothing brand, but this clothing brand I'm starting now, it's gonna be crazy. Well, it's time. The big announcement I've been talking about, it's time. Let's get into it. Yo, what's going on with y'all boys, man? So look, if you don't know who I am, my name is robins.flow. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just call me Robin. I'm here to document my process of my clothing brand becoming a household name in the fashion industry. Yeah, I'm talking to major leagues, man. Like, no cap. But hey, man, let's get into it. So as you see, I'm an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying, and I love fashion. I was always into fashion. If y'all haven't watched my previous videos, I have the links down below for y'all to be able to see the videos I posted on my story, me getting my clothing brand together, top 3 things that I wish that I learned when I started my first clothing brand, like all of that, right? I have the links down below that y'all can see, get context on what's going on right now. So yeah, I am a clothing brand owner that failed my first clothing brand, and I wanna get back at doing that again. I wanna get back at starting my clothing brand back up again. This time, I'm using all the lessons that I learned from my last clothing brand into this new clothing brand. So yeah, this is gonna be one crazy This is gonna be a clothing brand that I feel that's gonna be, as I said in my intro, a household name in the fashion industry. So as I said, like trying to be like a household name in the fashion industry with my clothing brand, it's a lot of things you would need when trying to get this clothing brand going and off the ground. So with me, I started with my first clothing brand was called Original Paradise. It was like the slogan for that brand was called Vision Over Sight. For people that just see, that know that there's like, whatever situation you're in, you can always see past it and always move forward from it, you know what I'm saying? So with me starting my second brand, I had that same type of concept with the brand, but except I changed it, all right? So some reason I was always kind of fascinated with birds for some reason. Like, I just like looking at birds, sometimes like the cardinal, blue jay, the robin, birds like them. And I always liked this space for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. But with me doing that, I just came up with a brand. It was at first, because I wanted to use something with birds in it. So I was thinking maybe I could use like the bird wings, or like just say like something like that could resemble like a bird flying in the sky. You know what I mean? So at first I was doing some research, looking at things, and I was trying to figure out what could I name the brand, because I wanted to be something simple like Nike, Adidas, Chrome Heart, like things like that where you can just say off the rip and it's just easy right off the tongue. So with me, I'm looking around on Google trying to figure out what I want to do, right? And I stumbled across a name called Pinion. Now, if y'all don't know what Pinion is, as I said before, I was wanting to do something with the bird's wing, right? So with me doing that, I'm searching up on Google, and I found a word that's called pinion. Now, if y'all don't know what pinion is, it's like the top bone of a bird's wing, right? And like, I'm like, okay, cool, that's fire, because the concept of that brand was called, I actually picked it up from an artist named Corday. It had an album called From a Bird's Eye View. And I actually liked that album. That was cool, fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Coach Carter and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fire to me, right? And so I picked up that concept of that, like a bird's eye view. So like a name on the brand, that like the mission behind the brand was like for people that just believe and know like there's more to life than what it seems. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be in a situation that you don't want to be in. And like if I don't know my story, then like that resembles my life really. So y'all, if y'all haven't watched my other videos, my previous ones, I would advise y'all to go watch those other videos so you get the context and clues on what's about me and my life. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, my clothing brand, I started to do Pinion, right? And eventually, like a little bit over time, like it was a fire name for sure. I had to fight and everything to be able to put it out and make it look good, right? But it's like it wasn't like a really good name that I could be able to use to like, you know what I'm saying, really go in and go crazy with. Like even if I want people to say it, it wouldn't sound exactly right, if you know what I mean. So I changed it, right? And I had, as I said previously, I was gonna call it Ariel. And hold on, when you get the meaning behind Ariel, wait a minute. All right, so I'm back. So I Googled what Ariel means, and here's what it means. It means existing, happening, or operating in the air. Now think of that and what comes to mind. You know what I'm saying? So like, as I said, I was fascinated in birds, but I could probably use like airplanes. I could probably use like, you know what I'm saying? So like I thought of Ariel. You know what I'm saying? It was a fire name. Cool to say right off the tongue. Same like say Ariel, Nike. Ariel, Adidas. You know what I'm saying? It's real simple, easy. You can just be able to roll right off the tongue, right? So boom, I came up with the name. I came up with the mission behind the brand, and then the slogan is a higher look on life. It plays off the bird's eye view, right? That's the whole concept. So with that, I'm like, cool, now I got a name, now I got a slogan, and now I got the mission statement. So what's next? Let's go. So what's going on with y'all boys? Man, I actually got already to y'all boys. So listen, and look, my bad, dog. I know you was enjoying this video, heck, that I was playing right here. But I promise you, this right here is gonna be worth your while. So listen, if y'all want to see any new videos I'm putting out, if y'all want to know if y'all want to be the first to know I do any giveaways, if y'all need to get on my email list when I do discounts, giveaways, or if I'm doing like pop-up shops, if y'all want to pull up and see me, like pull up on me, you feel me? If I want to do any of that, man, hey, hit that subscribe button down below so y'all be the first to know when I post a video. And when I post this video, that's when y'all gonna know if I'm doing any giveaways, anything like that, y'all would know. But if y'all get into my email list, then y'all will be to know before I even do any of this. So y'all most definitely hit that subscribe button down below to check out what I'm doing, man. Cause yo, this is gonna be fire. And my bad, dog. I know you're gonna get back into the video, man. This is like a 5 video just to look at that, man. But hey, come on, man. Enjoy the video. Peace. So now I gotta be talking about marketing. So like with marketing, I gotta now get myself together in a way to where I can make videos that's gonna really push out my brand message, story, and the type of people I want wearing my product now. So now I gotta build the buzz around, I gotta build the buzz, the hype, you know what I'm saying? The status around my brand for people to really want to start copying and wearing it. You know what I'm saying? Now the marketing has to come into play. I gotta really make videos that's like eye-catching for people to be like, okay, yeah, I want to wear this because of this, and also I want to wear this because of how it makes me feel when I put it on, how I rock it, how people perceive me when I rock it. You know what I'm saying? Do I get compliments? Do I look like to where like I got women looking at me like I look good? You know what I'm saying? Like because of what I got on, things like that. How it make you feel? If you feel confident wearing it, I gotta build that whole like ecosystem around my brand. I gotta bring that whole like identity around my brand. I gotta bring that whole environment around my brand for people to really understand and know what my brand is about. For people to also want to copy because of what they like about my brand, and also to be able to supply their needs and what they want in a clothing brand. You know what I mean? For the type of people I'm looking for. So also with that, you gotta have your own target market. So yeah, we gotta get on target market for people to really know who you really marketing to. You can't market to everybody. But if you market to one specific person, that one specific person gonna have other people that's like that same person too. So yeah, man. Alright, so now that I know I got the mission statement of my brand, I got the name of the brand, I got the slogan, I got the marketing, now I have to figure out how I'm going to be able to ship out these products that I have that People now like my product. People now like, you know what I'm saying, like the whole message, the whole things I talked about when I was marketing my brand. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna ship up my product, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna distribute my product. So I gotta figure out if I'm gonna do pre-made, or am I gonna do pre-orders, or am I gonna do print on demand. I gotta figure out all of that. I also gotta figure out the shipping and figure out how I'm gonna set everything up on my website for it to be shipped out right and all of that thing. So now it's like, okay, cool. It's like for me making all those like mistakes and losses that I've been doing for my first clothing brand, I became way more wise now and way more like mature in my decisions when I do things with this clothing brand I'm about to start now. Because as I say, I want this clothing brand to be the household name in the fashion industry. So like, I want to be able to put myself in the right position to be able to do the things that's like right and appropriate for my brand to take it to the next level and the next level and the next level. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, man. And even with my designing part, I have to go to a designer now so I can have like I can give them the vision, the idea, how I want it to be structured, and figure out how can I position myself in a way for the designer to be able to make what I actually want done. And if I gotta go to a manufacturer, then I have to go to someone that does a tech pack, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of things that goes into this whole business of clothing brand and all the technicalities and all this and that come with it. So it's like, okay, cool. Let's go. What's going on with y'all boys? Man, I actually got already to y'all boys. So listen. And look, my bad, dog. I know you was enjoying this video, heck, that I was playing right here. But I promise you, this right here is gonna be worth your while. So listen, if y'all want to see any new videos I'm putting out, if y'all want to know if y'all want to be the first to know I do any giveaways, if y'all need to get on my email list when I do discounts, giveaways, or if I'm doing like pop-up shops, if y'all want to pull up and see me, like pull up on me, you feel me? If I want to do any of that, man, hey, hit that subscribe button down below so y'all be the first to know when I post a video. And when I post this video, that's when y'all been know if I'm doing any giveaways, anything like that, y'all would know. But if y'all get into my email list, then y'all will be to know before I even do any of this. So y'all most definitely hit that subscribe button down below to check out what I'm doing, man. Cause yo, this is gonna be fire. And my bad, dog. I know you're gonna get back into the video, man. This is like a 5 video just to look at that, man. But hey, come on, man. Enjoy the video. Peace. So yeah, as in me document my process on this clothing brand, I'm trying to turn this clothing brand into a household name in the fashion industry. With me, like, I want to know what is it that y'all want to see more of when I try to document my process of the clothing brand. Do y'all want to see like the process of like how I go about making designs? Do y'all want to see the equipment that I want to have? Do y'all want me to do like a behind the scenes photo shoot? Like, I have a lot of ideas, but I just ask like, what are some things that y'all want to see from me in this YouTube channel, and what is it I could incorporate this outside of documenting my clothing brand that y'all would be interested in? As in like, cause I like sneakers, I like video games, I like basketball, I like a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And like, I just wonder what are some ideas that I could probably incorporate into me document my process with this clothing brand, because like I want to build a community around this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know and I understand that when having a brand, you gotta have a supportive fan base. Well, not even fan base, a supportive community. That's better. A supportive community that supports the brand, that loves the brand, that really like will stand behind the brand. You know what I'm saying? Because it means a lot to them. It make them feel like accepted, and they feel understand and understood. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to be able to create around this whole clothing brand. That, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I have a lot of ideas, especially with the design and process of the type of style of clothing I want to make. Like, I have a vision for it. I have some ideas. I got some inspirations. I'll probably talk more about that when I make my designer video. But yeah, man, it's a lot of things I want to do with this channel, and I just asked like, what are some things that y'all want to incorporate into, and what is that y'all want to see from this channel? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for getting this far in the video, y'all. Like, real talk. I just know like this channel gonna be something crazy. Clothing brand gonna be something crazy, like. And I just want to be here to document everything so that I can be able to show my kids, great kids to see like how did I come about doing everything? How did everything all started? I feel like that's something that y'all actually want to do too with y'all people, too, with y'all family, that y'all want to create something passed down for like generation to generation. So like whenever, like no matter anyone in the family need money, they won't be asking for no one for money. They just come right to the family. You know what I'm saying? What did you say? All money in, no money out. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like it's like in the family type thing. So like if someone in the family need money, or like they don't have to go work a job anymore, they don't have to be a doctor, they don't got to be a lawyer, they don't got to work a job that they don't want to work just for the benefits and the money. You know what I mean? They can just do the things that they actually is passionate about doing and making a living off doing that. You know what I mean? And then doubling and tripling the money that they make and put it into the family type thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, dog. I don't got much else to really say. I don't want to be yapping. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be yapping. So like, I don't got much else to really say, man. This your boy Robin, and I'm out. Peace.